Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a new house tour or apartment tour, and a lot of you guys been commenting on my old video, and I've been living here for almost a year now in my new apartment, my bigger apartment, much better apartment. So I'm going to show you guys a tour of everything, and then I'm going to talk later. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the outside of my door. I have a cute little reef, and then I have a bee for Brittany. That's my dog barking. Okay, so when you first walk in, it's like a little area. So hold on, let me give you guys a good look. So when you first walk in my door, it's this little area right here. I'm still decorating. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this wall, but maybe something greenery. And then I have this mirror here and my valet trash and my dog bed. So kind of like, this is kind of like a front space, I don't know. This is my washer and dryer. I have a full-size washer and dryer. All right. Okay. And then after that, you walk into the dining room area. And so this is like a little corner right here. And then this is my dining table in the area, and I actually got this dining table off of Facebook Market. It's originally probably about $500 to $700, and I got this for I think it was like $150. This table, it came without the chairs, and I got my chairs from Walmart, which were also $100 or $150 for 4 chairs. So I'm all about saving money. I also got this mirror from the thrift store. It's really big. So that is the front area, and then you got these cute little lights. So, okay, and then it goes into my kitchen area right here. Okay, and then I also have an island, which my last apartment had an island, so I had those 2 chairs there. So I made use of them, of course. And I have stainless steel appliances. This is my like wine area. All my Philippines, I can do all things through Christ. All my wine bottles and liquor and stuff. I also have a window, which I love about my apartment, is that we have windows, okay? I have a lot of light in this apartment. Hold on, let me back up for a minute. Okay, there we go. I have a lot of light in this apartment, but this is my amenities and everything with my refrigerator. And the best part about this is that I have a lovely ice maker. I'm so happy. I have filtered water and an ice maker. So, and I have a electrical stove top. So this is my big kitchen area. And those lights at the top also come on. So I'm gonna turn those on. And so that is my kitchen area. And then obviously, this is my living room area. I got these from Target. If you guys want me to do a video about how I save money and decorate on a budget, let me know. But this is my living room space. Okay, this is my living room space. I don't know why the lighting is just like so off. Let's see, does that help? That didn't do anything. Did it do something? That didn't do anything. Anyway, okay, so this is my living room area, and it has a huge light. I'm gonna have to kind of like close my windows because it's kind of making it very dark in here. But this is my living room with my TV and everything. I do have some plants here. I love plants, as you can tell. Let's close this window. Okay, maybe that, okay, cool, that brightened it up a bit. So yeah, so what you have here is my couch. I just got some throws and a little thing here. So it's just like a whole vibe or whatnot. And then if you come over here, which I'm also going to dim these lights. Okay, so I don't know why my camera is like acting like that, but yeah, I have plants all in this corner area right here, and my dog cage, that's where I have him hidden off. So it looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is my living room area. This is like a little space area. Obviously I have my water here because I bought a crap load of water for my quarantine. I got this from IKEA. This is a real plant, but these are from IKEA, and then those are real plants. So, okay, and then I'm gonna show you guys my balcony. All right, I have a little cute rug here, but my balcony is not the cleanest. But yeah, I have my balcony here. It's really big and spacious. Okay, come on. All right, so this is my living room, dining room, and then we're gonna go to my kids' bathroom and guest bathroom. So this is like a hallway that leads to his room. Hello. So yeah, this is my kids' bathroom, but also like a guest bathroom. That's why I didn't make it so animated. It's very simple, but when my guests come over, they can for sure use disinfectant, some Purdue spray before you go, and some wipes, tissue, and then some wet wipes. I have everything for my guests. It's kind of weird because I always have people come and like use the restroom, do number 2 in my bathroom. I don't know why. Anyway, this is my kids' room. Let me turn off the light so you guys can see. Hold on, let me close these windows. Alrighty. So this is my kids' room here. Obviously, it's a kids' room, so it's very, you know, kidsy. So yeah, it's never actually all straightened out and everything. He has his bookcase and everything, and his closet and Spider-Man. So he really loves it. He has a little trampoline and all his like little fun stuff. I kind of want to add some things to the wall right there, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know how I can organize my kids' bedroom a little bit better. So we're gonna back out of here. And we're back into the living room, dining room area. And then we're gonna go to my room. This is my baby. This is my, you know, sanctuary of rest. I have plants in here, obviously. Just like from my last bedroom, but I moved the picture frames across over here where I can actually stare. I did have a huge plant and a pot holder right there, but those are temporary. I'm gonna get a bigger plant and another plant to hang over my window area. But this is obviously, let's see, I may have to close the blinds again so you guys can take a good look. But this is my room. I'm gonna close these blinds. All right, cool. So, and you know, this is just like my little desk area. So yeah, this is my bathroom. I'm not gonna show too much of it because it's not the cleanest right now. But yeah, I have my little toilet. I mean, my toilet and my little, you know, trash can, you know. And then, yeah, this is pretty much, I have a glass shower. Hey girl, hey, hey. All right, so I have my glass shower here. That's cool and all. And then my closet is in here. It's not too big, but it goes like all the way back into a corner. So it's pretty big, but I wish I could like walk in. I can walk in it, but then like I feel like it's just a little tight space, but I can walk in it and walk around the corner. So this is my official apartment, guys. This is my apartment and I love it so much. Just so you can get another view of everything. It's very spacious. Everything is out in the open. My kitchen is huge. Like, I have so much cabinet space and everything. Like, look how many cabinets I have. Also, I have a dishwasher, of course. Also, this is really cool here. Look at this. It spins, and I put all my pots in here. Obviously, I was cooking last night, so. But all my pots are in here. I kind of threw my pots in here from last night, so. Anyway, so yeah. So you can just turn it and get everything that you need. I thought that was so cool when I moved in. I did not know what I was gonna use it for. And the fact that I have a window in here is just, that's amazing. So yeah, this is my full apartment. I hope you guys like my decorations and everything. So I just want to talk about God's blessing and his anointings and favor over me and how I got this apartment. So like I said, most of you guys know that I had a 1-bedroom apartment with my son and how I set it up. And I was very grateful for that apartment. It was my first apartment. I had no idea how to pay my bills. I had no idea how to manage my money, how to grocery shop smart, how to save money on top of that and be on a very strict budget. I would love to do a video on how I save money and how I budget for the month and how I manage my money that way, where I'm able to do other things. Because like I said, I'm a mom and I don't make millions of dollars. I don't make, you know, all this grand money. I'm probably the average American who, you know, most Americans, 69%, I think it's about 69 to 89% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. You know, sometimes they have a little bit money here and there. So, you know, me moving into a bigger apartment was a goal. And I prayed about it and prayed about it and prayed about it and was like, God, look, like I really need to find a place where I can afford to live in a 2-bedroom apartment. And it's so crazy because he came right on time, because I was looking for apartments and I was like, oh my God, this is not in my budget, like especially the type of apartment I want to live in. I'm a single mom, so of course, like I need somewhere that's safe, secure. I don't want to settle for less. And I told God that, like, you know, like, should I just go out and get something that's not really my taste, my style? And also that's within my budget, because I would never go out and get a place that I could not afford. So I prayed about it and I was just like, you know, I want a place that has wooden floors. I want a place that has the same type of interior design where I live now, where it's very nice and luxurious and whatever. And I wouldn't have not mind to move into another 1-bedroom apartment with probably a study room, which I would have transformed into my son's bedroom, because my son is getting older. So I felt like he needed his own space and I felt like his toys were kind of like migrating into my stuff. I just felt like, okay, maybe it'll be good to, like, you know, train him in that way. But like I said, if you cannot do that, that is totally fine too. Do what I did with my other apartment. But I really prayed on it and I really believed and manifested that God was going to move for me and move me into a bigger apartment and raise my pay slightly so I can afford it, for the type of apartment, because I could have got a 2-bedroom apartment, but it was not going to look the way I wanted it to look. You know, I felt like, do I want to live luxurious? Of course, anybody does, but do I want to be realistic? Of course. So I had to choose to be realistic on top of that. So that being said, I was like, I prayed about it and I looked and I looked and I looked and I was like, man, these apartments are way out of my budget. Even some of the 1-bedrooms I was looking at, I moved to a certain area and I just kept looking and I found this one apartment, right? And it had the hard floors, laminated floors, and it was a 2-bedroom. It was actually a 1-bedroom and a study. And I was like, yeah, oh my God, this is right. Like, this is probably like, I think it was about $80 more, 80 to, yeah, I think it was like $100 more, not 100, I would say like 80 something dollars more than my last apartment. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Like, this is for me, this is my apartment. So I had an event to go to, and I had the money order and everything ready to pay for this apartment. And I came up there and I was so excited. And I went up there and I said, I would like to put a deposit down on this apartment because I couldn't do it online. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, the apartment that you wanted was taken by somebody else. And I was like, what? Excuse me? Like, no. Like, I literally just was online and y'all just told me it was available. And they were like, yeah, like the lady just left. Like, she got the apartment and everything. And I was like, what the heck? Like, oh, like I was so angry, I was so discouraged, and I was crying because they did not have that same unit available for that great deal and price. And I was just like crying, and I was just like, no, Lord, like you cannot do this to me. Like I was so angry. I even got to the point where I was like angry at God, and I was telling him like, no, like you just never have my back. Like look, why would you take that away from me? I was just being a baby, and I was being pouty. And oh, my sister said to me, she said, you're gonna regret saying that. Not because you're gonna regret saying that because, oh, thou is the Lord. You're gonna regret saying that because God is gonna show you. He is gonna show you that that apartment wasn't for you and that he has something better for you. Just trust and believe in him. So I just let it go. So my realtor kept helping me and sending me stuff. So finally, I just ran across these random apartments, and I was like, I think that this looks nice. Like, wow, like, you know, the price range is pretty nice as well. So I sent it to my realtor, and she actually responded back and said, actually, it's $100 off. They're having a special, and you don't have to put in any deposit money as well. And it's only about $45 to $50 more than what you're paying at your apartment now. And I was like, I see you, God. I see you, God. Like you moving. Wow, look at you, Lord. Like you really moving. Like you really showed me. And I felt so bad. I had so much shame. And I gave my shame to God because I'm like, all right, God, I'm never going to question you again. I got the apartment. I hurry up and signed. But before I signed, the old apartments called me and said, we have the apartment available. The woman got rejected for it. And I'm like, that's okay. God had something better for me. Like basically like, okay, no, thank you. Like I never returned their call back, and I got with this apartment and I paid way less than I would have paid at that other one. Like God had me, he saved me like a good 50, 60, or actually with the amenities, he saved me like a good $70 a month, you know? And I'm re-signing my lease here, and I'm actually gonna pay like what that other place cost at first. So, you know, just like they raised it up, just, you know, they raised it up every so, and I'm able to afford that. And I'm just so thankful, and I'm just so blessed. And I thank God every day of what I literally wake up and say, I can't believe this is my apartment. I can't believe I live here. I can't believe I'm able to do these things and budget and save money and, you know, use my extra money that I have to buy all of these things. It took about a good year for me to really just invest in myself and invest in my home. And my child loves this place. I was so scared when I first moved here. He was just like, mommy, this place, it's like, you know, I'm scared he wasn't gonna like it because he really liked my old place. But he was like, wow, mommy's bigger house. So he called it mommy's bigger house for the longest. So this is a place that we have been calling home for almost a year now, and I will be resigning my lease to stay here. And I just can expect nothing but blessings on blessings next. Just believe that God has you, and you are where you are for a reason. And I started off small. I started off shamelessly small, and I was grateful for my apartment. I was grateful for my 1-bedroom apartment, and I would not be ashamed to have a 1-bedroom apartment. But I prayed for something bigger for me and my son, and that is what God granted me. And he was able to fit something very luxurious and nice within my budget. This is something that it's rare to come across, and I feel very, very blessed. So if anybody, you know, want to comment below and ask me some questions, if you want me to make a video on how I save money, go ahead and comment that below as well. Do you live in a 1-bedroom? Are you thinking about moving out? Do you feel discouraged? Like, please watch my first video and watch this one again, because I promise you God's anointings is there. You just have to trust, believe, and let it go. And no matter if you're looking at the prices and they're like not in your budget, just believe that you will find something that is perfectly for you. Do not settle for less, but do not, you know, don't get crazy. If you know you can't afford it, don't do it. But if you know you can push back some money where I can push back on getting my nails done every so and so, I can push back on doing this and live nice and save money, or not taking like excessive amount of, you know, vacations and going out to eat all the time, then you can afford something like this where you can wake up and lay your head at and wake up and feel like you are living in a very luxurious place. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Brittany Nashay. Thank you guys for watching so much. Love you. Bye.